So Speed Darlington, say after that video come out, when everybody raised alarm, that Speedality has confessed saying knack small picking. Lagos State domestic violence come forward the matter to Naptip because they don't know whether na Lagos do the thing have been outside, and Lagos State domestic violence can only operate in Lagos. Yeah? So they forwarded the matter to Naptip. Naptip now can invite her. They sent an invitation to him and they told him to come to Naptip office on the 30th of May, which is 3 days ago. Today is 2nd of June. But Speed Darlington no go. Only for this morning, he called post response to the invitation and explained the day when he would like come and explained what he meant in the video, the things he said. First and foremost, let's go to his response as they come. Speed Darlington TV. Response to invitation for clarification regarding online content related to alleged knacking offenses involving minors. He said, acknowledge receipt of your letter captioned as above and sent to my Instagram handle on the 28th of May 2025, inviting me to offer clarifications on certain online videos you alleged contain admissions of knacking acts if substantiated, and thus constituting offenses under the Trafficking in Persons Enforcement and Administration Act of 2015 and the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2015. As a law-abiding citizen and a man raised by martinet parents under the highest ethical and moral standards, I have never engaged in or contemplated involving myself in any form of knacking predation, knacking violation, or any form of untoward act against the opposite gender. As a role model, I am alive to my responsibilities in helping to mold lasting moral values amongst our young ones and would never deliberately engage in any form of activity that contravenes this noble responsibility. For the sake of clarity, I reiterate that the said Instagram video was made for purely entertainment purposes only and does not reflect any previous or future events involving my person with any female, minor, or major. Sadly, what was meant to be a joke has been blown out of proportion by persons looking for fault where none exists. Without conceding to any wrongdoing, may I offer my profound apology for any bad blood or misunderstanding my innocuous actions may have caused the online community, but to the discerning, the video was only for clout and entertainment purposes. If any agency requires further clarification, I undertake to avail myself at the agency's office on the 26th of June 2025. Whilst thanking you for your understanding, please accept my esteemed regards always. Yours sincerely, Darlington Okoye. So Darlington was invited on the 28th of May to make it come back to office. On the 30th of May, which is just 2 days. Of course, you can't make it. But when you get an invitation like that, what the law gives you permission to do is to respond to that agency early enough and tell them I cannot make on the 30th of May. That you did not do. You waited till on the 2nd of June to respond. I don't know, maybe they find new lawyers since, because the former lawyer, Stan Aleke, doctor say when the gods wants to buy a man, the first of all make him mad. So maybe we are looking for another lawyer, but you know how to get lawyer to just at least do a response early enough. Now, that being said, you said in this your response that as a role model, I'm alive to my responsibilities in helping to mold lasting moral values among our young ones. I will never deliberately engage in any form of activity that contravenes this noble responsibility. What he said in that video is that I be role model and I know my responsibility. My responsibility is to build moral values among the young ones. I know who can't do the opposite. I know can't destroy their moral values instead of building it. But to be sincere, Speedality, that's exactly what you did. You know, one of the most irritating set of people are people who will do something. Instead of owning up and say I've messed up, they'll be defending it and justifying it and giving me more excuse. I know you do something. You are saying you will not do it, and you're doing it. I'm supposed to build morals among the young ones. I will not do the opposite, but you're doing the opposite. My brother, you don't need to knock that girl before you have led the young ones astray. Now you said you knock 15 years. Later you say a joke. The fact say you say I'm alone, the fact say you talk am, is leading the younger ones astray, because the younger ones have listened to you. Some of them go say, this thing go make sense, so we go try and one day because now speed darlington talk am. Oh, you don't think you have that kind of power? You are a role model, you are an entertainer. As these small videos that they do, so the fact that I like collar shirts, there are people that have started wearing collar shirts. The fact that I say I've been first on, there are people that have started investing. If I turn up tomorrow and say I'm not 15 years old, the fact that I talk and so people will start to not 15 years old. You are not supposed to say that nonsense with your mouth. So when you've done that, apologize and own up to your mistakes. Fidelity said, without owning to any wrongdoing, let me apologize. Which means I'm not doing anything bad, but make I just apologize. That is stupidity of the highest order. You're still being stupid upon your stupidity, bro. Now that I don't invite you, may you come on the 30th, you're responding on the 2nd of June that you could not make 30th of May. If they arrest you again, they'll send our government to oppress you. Well, don't be your fault. And the country with the people can be lawless and get away with this. If we did normal country by now, you for now from say you for the explain. Say a joke, you joke. That was an expensive joke.